Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Money Speculation, which could include the stock market and the Forex, etc. And this is for you coming from Capricorn, and it's for the month of September 2018. Now, first I must tell you that this program is for everybody born in the period of Capricorn, the thousands and thousands of you who are listening to me every month. It's not personally made on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, and I even, while I'm face reading you, I will see whether you have any marks of good luck, things like lotteries. The marks are shown on your face as well. So it's for generally everybody, okay? All right. Now, the general month of September for you coming from Capricorn, good luck comes. The whole month of September is meant to be very lucky for you. This program is meant to do for lotteries and money speculation, so we'll talk about that only. And in that area of lotteries and money speculation, including job and business also, I suppose, and casino, you are going to be, or you can be, very lucky. And so it's time for you to get busy then and to know your personal lucky numbers. And how do you know your personal lucky numbers, which will be relevant for the rest of your life? You'll have to come and see me for the 90-minute session. And in this 90-minute session will cost you USD 50, but you'll get so much information, your personal lucky lottery numbers, which you will use for the rest of your life. And every month you'll compare those personal numbers with what I'm giving generally every month. You see, you'll be able to compare all that. And if they're very close to each other, you got to rush out and buy the lottery. And also I'll talk to you about your health and your personal life, your romance, your marriage, and your job and business. Now, all right. I'm going to talk to you about your job just for a couple of minutes. And you're going to get very good news from your job. You're going to get very good news from your business. So job and business in the month of September seems to be very highlighted and very, very good. So give it your all. Whatever you do, try to do your best, because you can expect rewards coming beautifully. The general energy of luck in speculation is very strong for you in September. So plan to be busy as much as you can. I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages for lotteries, that is. And the lucky ages, now I'm using Kabbalistic astrology. So I've tracked the 9 planets for the month of September, and I've divided the 9 planets into 2 sections. The first section 4 planets, the second section 5 planets. So I will be able to now tackle the first section of 4 planets to get you your lucky ages for lotteries. Get it? And so what I got was the 3 series. That means there are a couple of planets, maybe 2 or 3, who are looking after the 3 series, and these planets are going to be very eventful, meaning very active in the month of September. So your lucky ages, it's the 5 series, in Capricorn, not the 3 series, the 5 series, let me correct that. So I've got the 5 series. And so what does the 5 series represent? It represents these numbers, write them down: number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68 or 77. Depends what kind of lotto you're playing. And so that's what I get for your lucky ages. I'm going to read that out for you once more. Your lucky ages, the lucky ages are 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77. All right. Now, from the second group of planets, the 5 planets, I've gone to search for your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And I've got again the 5 series. So the 5 series seems to be twice now very powerful. And again, now for your lucky dates, the dates are the 5th, the 14th, and the 23rd. So on the 5th, 14th, and 23rd is power-packed with good energy for you in any area of life, including lotteries. So you want to perhaps go to the casino, you want to go on those dates to buy your lotteries and to choose your lottery numbers, which I'll talk to you about later. Now, I'm going to talk to you about lotteries, the lucky and favored numbers for September 2018. Because certain planets will be favored and the numbers they represent will be favored. And so, from the first group of planets, I've chosen the 5 series, and that means the numbers 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, or 68, depends what lotto you play. They are very powerful. And from the second set of planets, I've chosen the 8 series. And the 8 series means the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62 or 71. Depends what lotto you play. So that's from Kabbalistic astrology. I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And I'm going to use these cards to give me also a list of numbers. Kabbalistic tarot cards are divinity. There's a divine power with these cards. It's not a scientific thing like astrology and palmistry. So there's a divinity about it. And so let's see what numbers we come from these now. So for you coming from Capricorn, all right, it's not bad. I'm looking here at the signs which will prompt me to say the 4 series. So the tarot card says include the 4 series. It's very important, it's very busy and he wants to get involved. So the 4 series will give you the numbers 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58 or 67. So that's from the tarot card. The tarot cards have a brain of their own, I can tell you. They can tell me things that sometimes astrology can't, because there's a mysticism about these cards, the divinity form. So anyway, it's given you all these numbers. Now, you've got all these numbers. What you're going to do with them? Well, you go and buy some paper. And the color of the paper is very important. So you coming from Capricorn, it could be red colored paper, it could be white colored paper, it could be silver colored paper, it could be turquoise colored paper, all your good colors in Capricorn. You'll find out all these things when you have a 90-minute session with me. And so you bought these papers and you bring them home. And then you get a scissors and you start cutting them out into roughly 2 inch by 2 inch. And you're going to cut many of these because you're going to put each number that I've given you on one piece of paper. For example, if I've told you just now that lucky favored numbers, 5 series. So you put the number, right, take one sheet, little 2 inch by 2 inch and write there number 5 and fold it up. After that 14, fold it up. After that 23, fold it up. So each paper, one number. And soon you'll have many of these papers in front of you. You have to choose your lucky day to do this exercise, and you won't know it until you come to see me. You've got to choose your lucky directions to do this exercise, and you won't know until you come and see me. You've got to wear your lucky colors. You've got to wear your lucky gemstones if you have any gemstones, because gemstone energy is very powerful. Gemstones store energy. So you'll need to see me one day for your 90-minute session, which will only cost you USD 50, and you'll know you're 7 or 8 years in advance in all areas of your life. What more do you want? All right. And so you've got all this done, cut out the papers, put it there. And now what do? We're looking for magic. And the magic is in your fingers. Your fingerprints and your thumbprints, they don't belong to you. They belong to your soul. The code of the soul is your fingerprints and your thumbprints. That's why when a person dies, the corpse, after a while, you'll see the fingerprints and thumbprints disappear. Because the soul has left. So it's very important for you now to know which finger and which, of course, your thumbs. And you'll only know that after you've seen me, because every finger is controlled by different planets. But let's pretend for this exercise, Capricorn. So I will say, just pretend. It may not be exact finger, but let's pretend. I might say little finger. And so the little finger is controlled by Mercury and Uranus. So join it to your thumb. And what happens? What happens? The surge of energy in you, the mechanism that works, all the alignments of planets are moving. So not only for lotteries, sometimes when you feel not well or whatever, you do this, but I'm telling you, it may not be this finger. I'll only know it after I do your horoscope. So let's say it's this. 30 seconds, you focus. Some people say, can I say a prayer while I'm going to choose my lucky lottery numbers? 30 seconds, 1 minute sometimes. And then your eyes may be open, eyes may be closed, you may be looking at your papers. And then you take out one paper from there, shuffle it around, open it. Or you saw the number 23, good, 23, let me write it down and put it back. If you need 5 numbers, you got to do this 5 times. Do this and then meditate. If you need 7 numbers, you do it 7 times. As often as you want. That's one number lottery. If you want to choose another lottery on the same day at the same time, you put that number, write down the number, play another one to get another 7 or 5 sets of numbers. You can go on as much as you want. And once you've got these numbers, now you've got to go and buy them on your lucky days. So you'll know that when you come and see me. And you've got to wear your best colors when you go and buy. Everything's got to be perfect. You don't want every planet rules different colors. When you wear the wrong color, you're basically walking around with a bad planet. I believe that. So you got to wear your best colors, and then you go and buy, and you got to know your lucky days, when to go and buy. You can't just go on any day. So there's a wealth of information for lotteries. It's a very special game. The energy has got to be brought in slowly, 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 and just focus like that, sharp laser focus. Boink, you might just catch it, the lottery. So I'll give you all that information, and during these 90 minutes I'll also talk to you about all your areas, your health, your personal life of marriage, romance, family, and also your job, business, finances. All that will be done in the 70 minutes. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a WhatsApp or send me an email that you're interested, and then I'll come back to you and I'll give you the information how to go about paying and how to go about doing the things to prepare for this session with me. I'll give you the date as well. There's a waiting period about 5 or 6 days now. And so we will get into action then. Well, for the time being, I wish you the very best of luck for the month of September in this area of financial speculation. And don't waste time. You want to make September, if September is going to be very good for you, for example, for people in Capricorn, make your date and come and see me early so you can use the month of September to your benefit. These kind of months don't come very often. So do that ASAP, okay? Well, I look forward to your contact with me and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much. Goodbye.